Well, welcome in, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's July 3rd is going well. Hopefully, everybody has possibly started their holiday weekend early. I'm assuming today is the observed federal holiday, so hopefully, everybody's got the day off. Um, so, kind of back to the streets here is what we got going on. I did a brief YouTube video this morning to kind of catch up between the episodes. So I think there's episode 3 on the YouTube channel on this series right here. So I went ahead and did a kind of a episode like 3.5, if you will, to get everybody caught up on some of the things that's happened since the last time. I've got a few little things I did during the week added whatnot. So I encourage everybody to get over to the YouTube channel probably later today to see that. I don't have it. I don't have it uploaded yet, but it'll be uploaded to here probably later tonight. So if you've caught up on the series to this point and you missed, you don't know what's happened between the episode 3 and what I'm gonna get ready to do now. There will be a YouTube video uploaded for you to catch up. So, like I said, get over there, like it, subscribe it, thumbs up it, click it, kick it, whatever. Do that thing, right? Okay, so back to the streets, as they say. We are in the process of getting this street backfilled. Okay, so we got the trucks waiting down here. Got trucks waiting out here staged. They're full of materials to do that, the gravel. And then as you can kind of see, um, we've got this trench opened up all the way down to basically to this business down here. We're all the way down to the corner. Okay, so we're going to get that pipe laid in down to here, and then somewhere in this area here where this machine is, we will actually do an open cut here across the road to get into this right away, and then we'll head down this right away here, get inside of their property line here, and we'll run down here. We'll turn and we'll go here into the pump room where the pumps are all at. We'll go through here into that backside building. There's a tie-in spot down here low for us to tie into. You can see one of the manhole covers there. So there's a spot for us to tie into. Okay? So plenty of work to do. A lot of stuff going on. In the video that I did, the 3.5, I went over the overall plan for the whole city, or the whole town, if you will. So like I said here, after I get that posted this evening, go check that out, and then you can get the whole scope of the thing. All right, let's get into some of these trucks and get some of this material going. Dave, how you doing, buddy? Hope everything's going well. Appreciate catching up with you last night. That was good, long overdue. Um, but yeah, it's good stuff. Really enjoyed that material yard you're putting together too. I think that's really neat. Let's get this going here. I don't know. Feels like there's 3 or 4 loads here maybe to get this the rest of the way. Let's go around here. Yep. What you up to this afternoon, Dave? Doing a little farming yourself? A little babysitting? What you got cooking? Oh, oh, don't tip it over. Phew. That was close. I said, welcome in, everybody. Don't really know what's planned today. Just going to sit here and kind of cruise along, if you will, and just get where we get. We can get far enough here. That'd be good. The other thing I will note that I hadn't said anywhere, I don't think in any of the updates. Um, I've got the I got the equipment and the solution in place now to place pipe, rather than using the telehandler or other lull to do that. So I'm pretty excited about that. When we get to putting pipe in out there on the street out there, I'll show you the process now. We got that ironed out, so pretty good stuff. Watching the wife clean the house while I make an off-road park on the Forest Hills. I love it. I tell you what, you know, we ought to, and it's up to you because you're doing that, but if we could get a game save of that set up, and we could just do it off our computer. We don't have to set up a server. But if we could get a game save set up, and the only, for lack of better words, the only mods in it would be a truck each one of us selected. You know what I mean? Like we would submit our truck that we wanted to put into the map, if you will. And then we all just went and had a off-road races or trail riding, and that's really all we used the map for. That'd be kind of fun, I think. There'd be some laughing probably going on in there. But what you showed me last night, that was really, really cool. I think you're probably going to have the up on the truck though, probably, right? Yeah, when Dave tells you he's got a couple pickup trucks in his in Swamp Run, yeah. When Dave tells you he's got a couple trucks in his profile, I think normal people would say that's 10, maybe 15. I think people that are kind of like pushing it, in other words, that are a little bit on the obsession side, I think that might be in the 20 or 30 range. That might be somebody you consider obsessed. And then there's Dave. I can't even begin to tell you how many trucks are in there. There might be 50 plus in there. It's crazy the amount of pickup trucks and different styles, and the attention to detail that he's got on them is nuts. So it's kind of fun. But good deal. Glad you're having a good day. Glad I think you were gone for a little bit, so good. Glad you're back too. Um, I'll tell you what I could do. Let's go down here. I don't know how else to do this part here. I don't feel like just flying around the map to do stuff. So, what we could do is, oh, one of the trucks is here. Okay. I was gonna say, why? While we're waiting to that, I could bring the tandem down there with a load, dump it on the ground, and just use a loader to backfill too. Well, that's what I'm gonna use this truck for. This truck's gonna just come and dump it on the ground, and I'm gonna use the loader. So let's get this truck going. Oh, it's got sand in it. Oh, hold on. Don't run into nothing. This thing's a beast. Why is it not wanting to dump? Solve that problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to send this one to, where is this spot? What is that one called? 1.2. Okay. Let's go to 1.2 and load here, and then just say all right. Don't go nowhere. You need to fill up first. All right, so we'll get this truck kind of get some, and we'll use the loader down there, and we'll kind of, so we'll have some work to do down there as we're waiting for the trucks to come back. That makes sense. And we can use the loader to do that. Okay. All right, let's run back down there and see what's going on. I guess I could get like the side by side. I could drive the pickup truck back and forth. I guess there's no reason why I couldn't do that. That'd probably look better than me doing track runs down here. Okay, part of what has to happen then to make this work is okay. So we can get some gravel dumped on the ground here, then we'll use this to do some backfilling as well. All right, let's see where everybody's at here. Looks like this load's coming to the street there, I think, to dump. That one's come by that way. Where'd the tandem go? Anybody know where the tandem went? That's not it there. That's the flatbed. Hell, tandem's way down here. Dear Lord. All right. Truck drivers. Jeez. And I think what we'll do, that truck's going to get loaded. What we'll do is, let's take, how many cones are here? Barrels. Let's do something like that and leave that open a little bit. Okay. Looks like we got Let's get the pickup out of the way. All right. Yeah, it's just a neat little truck, little city truck. I think it works out well. What we could do, I think, probably messing myself up here now because I need to have that machine on the other side. All right. So what we'll do, is I don't think, yeah. Whoa! Need to go look and see if there's a way to adjust the shadows on this map a little bit. I mean, they are like way strong. And this is all part of, working on these streets like this. You know what I mean? It's always a space issue all the time, you know. Got the tandem out here now too. I don't have this one right. So we want to do, oops, we want this one. Yeah. Hopefully this lets me dump it on the ground here like it didn't the other time, right? Up there. Actually, there it goes. All right. Let's get back to, And maybe this works better doing it like this. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing. You're always searching for what the right answer is. Maybe the answer is just bringing the trucks out and creating a stockpile on one of the streets, if you will, and then just running a loader down there to pick it up and backfilling them. You know what I mean? I'm open to trying it new ways and doing it. I know I've got two. Mike has us two trailers that we can backfill right out of. You know what I mean? And it was specifically to do projects like this. But if this is if this is the better way to do it, then so be it. That's what we're going to do. Might have some more constant flow to this. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I look for is just sort of some sort of constant flow to what we're doing. We'll put a little bit more in this, probably not a lot, and then we're going to go ahead and get the barricades up around it because this hole will remain open until we come attach onto it again. Oh crap. Hate when I forget to turn it back on. You know what though? I think that's a. I was gonna say I was gonna leave it like that. But I think I need to clean it up off the sides a little bit. All right. It's thunder and booming outside. The sky was, I guess it's partly cloudy now, but damn, those things are just too long, aren't they? What are these? How long are these? Just as long. Oh, cow, look at that. So we're just going to go back to all right. So that'll, yeah, we're a good place there. All right, let's get back down this other way. And really what we need to do, so what has happened here to make this work, see, we have terraform off to scoop the material, okay? Or it does, you know what I mean? You got to worry about it deforming something, right? So you get it all scooped up with it off, and then when you get to here, you turn it back on again, and then it puts it in correctly. Again, there's probably variations and varieties and everything you can do that works for you, but that's what I found works for me. Yeah, so last night, I'll expand a little bit here as I'm kind of doing this here. Um, Dave and I hadn't caught up in a while. We were catching up on latest mods, latest this, that, and the other, some things we're doing. And all of a sudden, he brings up this map called Forest Hills map. And apparently, it's got a lot of swamps in it and a lot of trails and stuff like that. And he actually had some swamp trucks or buggies or stuff like that in Jeep setup to be out there was pretty neat. But it just continues that thought process of expanding the gameplay within Farm Sim, right? And just the things that it can be it can be used for and set up to do is kind of crazy. Okay, I would assume some of them other trucks are going to start showing up soon. Let's look and see. Are they jammed up somewhere? They're all sitting somewhere. Oh, they're all waiting to get loaded. Probably. Okay. All right, let's get this. All right, turn this off. You ever feel like you're the only guy working in the town? Oh, crap. Apparently I need to get a little taller in this seat. There we go. Yeah, they're all up here, aren't they? Yeah, I forgot these trucks are down here. All right. Oh, those are the strobes. I was wondering what that was sitting right there, like above the visors. All right. I don't know how. Let's look and see how fast are they going to be here pretty quick. Oh, they're circling around. All right, so we're going to get some more gravel out of the tandem to keep us going. fence down right there. I didn't see this here. Okay. No trucks are yet. Crap, forgot. Well, we can do it like this here. And it'll push that back up to the surface, and I'll scoop it up from there. There's one of the trucks. I don't know which one that is, so it should be all three. Okay. We get this kind of cleaned up, and then we'll go get them. Might have to bring that loader in and get that pile out of the way now. So what happens when you have loose material in a hole and then you come in technically terraforming as you see us doing, it pushes all the loose material up out of the hole. So that's why I said well, that's kind of not what I want. Oh, I got out and the terraform went off. That'll happen. These things will happen. All right, we'll send him back. But we definitely have enough material now for a while. We're not running short on that. Okay, let's kind of clean this up here into a pile. Oops. Okay. We're going to go grab this stuff out here in the street at the edge of the hole. See if we can get some of this picked up. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. If you have any questions or things like that you're wanting, either just first time view or anything like that, want to get an idea of what we're doing, how we're doing it, anything like that, just please reach out. If you see something that's could be adjusted, let me know. And then what you also see there at the top of my chat there is the YouTube channel where all the videos in the series will be posted after we live stream them. So that's where you would go to view them now. It's not going to be on the Twitch. I'm not going to keep the videos on the Twitch thing anymore. All right, so I think we're pretty good there. So we're going to come over here. We're going to backfill this a ways too. That's why we're going to get rid of all the rest of this material. Then we'll probably go get a bunch of pipe loaded to get this pipe down to that corner, if you will. Oh, there was some dirt in the bottom of that ditch. That's what came out of there. See what's in the bucket? That's why I wasn't picking it up the first time, because I had stone in the bucket, and it wouldn't let me override that. Okay, we'll get this pile cleaned up in the yard here. And then we're gonna maybe get some cones and barricades organized, and we're gonna get back after this other run here. Oh, did it again. It's hard to remember that. I think I got a little bit here left. And we'll just leave that sit there like that. That looks good. I guess I did it on purpose. Let's see if we can scoop up. Leave that sit there like that. All right. There. Lights off. Let's get a couple more of these things here cleaned up. So only barricades we have left is this over here, which is good. So this trailer over here, this is our cones and barrels and things like that trailer that goes into this thing here. So if you look here, you can check it out real quick. See, it's full of all the road closed stuff, everything that we need to signage wise keep our stuff organized. That's nothing more than cones and barrels and everything going there. All right, this area here is secured as we want it till further notice. Grab this sign. We'll bring it down, put it away with the other one. All right. So really what we need, go get some pipe. We need to get this pipe laid down as far, we got a long way to go. Gotta go all the way down to there. Let's see if see if we can come up with something here to help with our shadows a little bit. Let's go here. Oops, so dark. Okay. Let's see. General brightness, it says. Go in here. Go here. Hang on, let me click this one more time. Now click back. Okay, it says general brightness. General brightness. Display settings. General. I don't think it's here. I don't think it's custom lighting. Oh. Here. Brightness. Okay, it was 1.4. I don't know if that helps or not. Maybe a little bit. run down, get some pipe. All right, I'll tell you what, give me a brief moment. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Hang on, go here, there, hit this. Give me about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Click this, click that. All right. I think it's here. I wish there was a way that I could go just hit like 10 or, you know what I mean? Something like that. But I did hear there's an update coming out. B-Train, thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you. Sorry, I literally was gone 2 seconds. Hopefully your stream was well. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, hello, my friend. How are you? Was you streaming or Hadassah? Who was actually doing all the doing the streaming here? I am great. I am absolutely great. Enjoying the day, digging some holes, laying pipe. How are you, dear? Hopefully, like I said, everything is great in your world. Um, but yeah, no, everything's good here. Like I said, gonna sit and kind of finish up what we kind of got started here, and we're gonna load some pipe now. Oh, sorry about that. Hang on. on. But anyway, but no, everything's great here. The stream's well. We've been going a little bit. Um, we've been doing some videos over to YouTube as well. So that's the other new latest thing. I have the video in there from the Salem um, from the Salem preview. But I need to go and edit it. It's like tangled in with another, for lack of better words, another more. It's got two pieces of content, if you will, two different maps. So I need to go ahead and get it split apart. And once I do that, I'll be sending you guys your Discord group a note about that, and so that you guys can see it. So yeah, but no, everything's going great. No issues on my part. It looks like it's kind of. I was hearing some thunder and whatnot here a minute ago. It's been so hot here. We're in the Midwest, is where we're at. I'm in the. I don't live in St. Louis, Missouri, but I live within 20 minutes of the Arch. So it's been awful hot here lately, to say the least. But yeah, hope everything's well. Any special plans for you guys for Independence Day and big firework birthday celebration deal? Yep, yep. I believe in the old saying is everybody kind of complain once in a while about this, that, or the other about where they live and what's going on, and then all I do is I remind everybody, say, hey, just so you know, there are some of us that have to live in Illinois, so it could always be worse. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what we're having around here is we have fireworks displays going on tonight and tomorrow, and obviously the fireworks at the Arch are always off the hook. So I can't even imagine what they're going to do around that around the Arch tomorrow night. I guess is going to be their big one. But yeah, it should really be good. Yep, yep. Well, good deal. I seen you were on. What map was that you were on, Hadassah? That was that Wisco. What was? I don't remember what that was. I have to go look. The other thing too is before I get too get too distracted here. Um, okay, yeah, I seen that. If you're not following B Train, those here in the chat, you need to reach out and do that. Um, they got a great thing going over there. They've got a lot of fun going, a lot of fun things going on over there. So please go do that for sure. Um, yeah, no, it's all good. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out for a minute, at least saying hello too. Good deal. Good deal. Trucker Matsy, appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow. You should be follower, I believe, 271, as I think what you will be. Appreciate you for doing that. Well, forklifts acting a little funny today. Yeah. Hey, you'll know this. I do have a farm on the map though too. So was doing a little bit of that the other day too, just to do something a little different. You know. But yeah, we're just sitting back having a quiet day. Um, Everybody, my posse wise, they're all kind of getting settled in from a week of work, and kids are home, so that's all good. And then I've just been, I did some work this morning, had some things I wanted to get done, so I worked on that this morning because I'm on vacation next week. And so work towards getting that stuff done so I could have some peace and quiet over the days that I'm off, you know. And and yeah, not too bad at all. I was Jay Jones. Okay. How you been? Yeah, I was moving my lull from down at the garage up to here and back and forth, and I finally stopped being such a uh, cheapskate and I bought one for down here too, so I don't have to drive back and forth. See if I can set two of them on the tail here. Oops, oops, hold on. Hold on. Don't hurt. Don't do it. I was afraid it was going to do that. All right, so a lot of times I do this truck. I forgot I need to. Well, what I could do is just do that just to help it. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Appreciate you coming in again. Appreciate B Train and Hadassah for supporting what we're doing. It's really cool. Appreciate it. If you've not been over to Catch K Farms and what they're doing and the maps that he's got going on too, you need to figure that out as well. They're good people over there. They're dirt people like what I am. They just grow things from it rather than put things, dig to keep digging it up. Let's get a strap on here. Hey, Hadassah, you still there? Are you still there? You see this in the back of my high vis? What do you think of that? Did you notice that? Huh? That's next level, huh? Yep. Mr. Mike got me lined up with that. Nope. Got a truck for something, didn't do it. All right. I think I got those loaded up. So let's get another 12. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 11. More pipe. I tell you what, this little telehandler or low, whatever, this one is definitely, it's my, this is a mod, so it's not the in-game one, but it by far is my favorite one. It's the most customized one I can find too. It it actually, you can specify the different tires and, you know, colors of the wheels, you know what I mean, stuff like that. If you'll notice one down my shop, it's actually a white uh gray color, which I really like that. Oops, hang on. Let's hit this. Let's hit that. So the other thing is for the folks that come in from B Train, Kay is supposed to be working on Salem, um, South Dakota, and making all the public land viable so that I can do projects like this on that map as well. So look forward to that series coming down the road too whenever he gets the point of getting that together for us. That's going to be awesome. It's kind of funny. My motion with the fork stuff is very similar to what it is in muscle memory is for the loader. So I always bring the bucket back, and I do the same thing in here. Four more to go. Oops. All right. Let's get some pipe down there. And all right, let's do this real quick. All right. No crosswalk. I heard down the road, though, this filling station here in town is going to have the underground fuel tanks replaced as well. So that's another job we got coming up. Got the hands wrong. Okay. Oops. Okay, well, all right, so that's what this machine's set over here for. Let's get in here, get this dude warmed up. Door open. That should do. All right, so what I was doing the other day was I was offloading this truck and bringing the pipe down to it, if that makes sense, to make it a little bit cleaner. And the only reason I'm saying that is because it just made it easier grabbing. It didn't spin around awkwardly or something like that. So I haven't really. The lights on this thing are insane. But it's like you go from hardly being able to see to like nuts, right? Yeah, it's better this work if you had a second operator in here doing this with you. what we're going to do is we're going to pull that truck up farther. All right. I wonder if this thing, does the door open on this one? Oh, look at this. Oh, just the top does. That's interesting. Cool, though. I'll take it. There. Oh. I think what we'll do is watch this here. Oops. Hang on a second here. Do this, do that, do this, do that. Okay, perfect. I have 4 pieces of pipe on here. Is that the way you tow this thing? Oh, hang on. Let me find the ground again here somewhere. All right. Okay. I think we're all right. All right. Let's get this in. See what I mean about if you try to load them off the trailer and it's doing that, it just jacks up your whole trailer. So I found that at least doing this when it spazzes out, if you will. Oh, gotta put another. Hang on a second. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. All right. So what I noticed is when this happens here, right? See how it's not latching onto it? Glad you're getting to see it. See how it's not latching on? Unfortunately, what you have to do is you have to come out here, and since that hook doesn't rotate, some of the hooks on some of the cranes you can rotate, if you will. If you can do that, then you don't have to do this. But what it's telling you, for whatever reason, it needs to be this way to read it. Now watch. See how it's ready to go? I I don't necessarily understand, but that's what it means when you're like, hey, I should be able to get on that and lift that up, and it doesn't. It probably still can. It just needs to be the hook or attachment needs to be rotated. See how it won't pick that one up, but it picks this one up. So grab that one real quick. Heads up. Let's see if it'll pick this one up now. Yeah. All right. There it is. So anyway, that's why we're getting pipe in now using this machine. This is a 336F as in Frank, and it works great for this. This machine is also really nice for loading trucks at ground level. So if you're at the same level as a truck and you're basically like digging here and loading right into a dump truck, this machine's really good for that too because of the double knuckle it has here. It allows the boom to get higher to get over the beds. Works really nice. Even though the machine down there my link built is what typically I always use to dig. Yeah, we'll do this. that's it on that. So now we got to do this. Probably pull the truck up anyway as well. Let's do this, do that. I'd like to get backfilled at least up to this driveway right here where these soccer baseball fields are. Four of them things. See how this works out. Well, it's going to work. Hang on. Keep these things from chasing me down the ramp here. Had it out here in a weird place, didn't it? Yes, what I found is there's some attachments where you can hook chains onto these and use a chain to reach down and grab these. I tend to like the direct hook because it seems like I have more control over it. Doesn't move around so much. But anything you find that works well for you, I would suggest using it and then letting me know too. This is really the best way I found to do this. See, sometimes you're picking them up, it's the calmest thing you've ever seen. Other times you get them, it's like you're latching onto a wild rabbit. You know what I mean? Make a good progress. I mean, I think we need to steer a little bit away from the bank a little bit. Where's my stake set down there? Okay. don't know why. This is about the second or third time I've seen that double green thing happen. I don't have a reason for that. I don't. Because it's literally going to take two pieces of pipe turn at one place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I wonder why it does that. Okay. Jeez, Lance, doesn't like going there like a bulldozer. That doesn't look good. This one the wrong way. Apparently. Oh boy. I figure out where that piece of pipe went. Think about switch my trailers. I have a landau in here that I could lower the leg on and then roll up here and just angle the bed and roll it off too. That might be a nice little shake up, if you will. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's go back to okay. Let's see where the rest of this pipe gets us. Oops. Where's my hook? It's right there. these were spun around the wrong way, weren't they? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me I just spun them all the wrong way. Oh, wait. I seen it. Maybe I did have, maybe I just did spin them all the wrong way. All right, what we're going to try to do, though, yeah, so that's what's happening is I just, all right, see it? Put another one on there after it said it had everything it needed. Oh dear, no telling where those things went. So I know where the one went. It's here. Where did the other one go? Way over here. All right. So what do we got? Okay. Okay. So let's get some of this back filled here. Kind of shake it up a little bit. And get that going. Let's see here. Let me jump over here real quick. I said hopefully everybody's day off is going well. It's like, where'd that truck been? It's crazy how long they're gone sometimes. And then just show up somewhere. Get a little snack. Need to get that out of the way so we can back them trucks in here. Oh, perfect. All right. That could not have worked out better. Oh, it's like that other truck distracted me. Okay. Uh, Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Let's see. No. Yes. Uh, let's see here. Okay, let's go here, click here. I'm going to take a break for a while. Been up and doing this for a while, so I'll go raid somebody here. Um, let's everybody hang with me here, and let's get this. Go over and see Gallo, see what he's doing. Tell him hello from the RPP network, and it looks like he's getting in and doing some farming here. So let's go over and say hello. Have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna get with Mike here, see if he wants to get on the server and play a little bit tonight and do that. If not, then we'll be back on here and we'll do some more sewer work. God bless, and I'll see you soon.